Geobyte.
Hi friends, welcome to the GeoByte. In this video, let us discuss the solutions for the previous questions which were asked in different competitive exams. Since each and every problem is equal important, my request is you please watch till the end of this video. All these problems I collected from different competitive exams on the topic physics under general knowledge. Let's take the very first one. Look at the very first one. Which one of the following statements is correct? Transfer of heat energy from a heater coil to the cooking vessel takes place through the process of. This problem asked in 2006 for CDS. Anyhow, dear friends, remember in the pressure cooker, particularly in the electrical type pressure cooker, the coil is causing for boiling the rice. The heat is transferring from that electrical coil to the material by two modes of heat transfer. One is radiation and other one is convection. Therefore, option C is absolutely correct. The radiation heat transfer and convection heat transfer both are causing for the transfer of heat from electrical coil to the surroundings. I hope you got my point. Now let us move to the second one. Look at the second one asked in 2005 for CDS exam like this. How can boiling point of a liquid can be reduced? Dear friends, remember if I take the water boiling point is 100 degree centigrade when the surrounding pressure is 1 bar. For the same water, boiling point is approximately 180 degree centigrade when the surrounding pressure is 10 bar. Look at the boiling point corresponding to 1 bar pressure is 100 degree centigrade and corresponding to 10 bar the boiling point is 180 degree centigrade. From that I can conclude that the boiling point of any liquid is directly proportional to its surrounding pressure. It means if the pressure increases, boiling point increases, and if the pressure decreases, boiling point decreases. Therefore, the way for decreasing the boiling point of any liquid is by decreasing the surrounding pressure. Look at the options. By adding a solid of lower melting point, no. Option B. By dissolving a soluble solid in it, no. Option C. By increasing the pressure of the liquid, no. When you increase the pressure, boiling point increases. But he is asking how can you decrease the boiling point? Option D. By decreasing the pressure of the liquid, absolutely correct. By decreasing the surrounding pressure, boiling point can be decreased. I hope all of you clearly understood. Similarly, the next one is look at the third one asked in 2004 for CDS exam like this. The temperature of a body is an indicator of. Dear friends, remember in case of gas, the average kinetic energy of the gas is representing the temperature of the body. Similarly, it is true for other bodies also. Anyhow, look at the option A. The total energy of the molecules of the body? No, not total energy, only kinetic energy. Option B. the average energy of the molecules of the body? No. Option C, the total velocity of the molecules of the body? No. Option D, the average kinetic energy of the molecules of the body? Absolutely correct. Average kinetic energy of the gas present in the system is representing the temperature of that gas. I hope all of you clearly understood. Similarly, let us move to the next one. Look at the next one. Asked for CDS exam in 2003. Given like this. At normal temperature due to a puncture, the compressed air inside the tube of a car wheel suddenly starts coming out. Definitely, when the car tire is punctured, the air present in the car is trying to come out. Then the air inside the tube is. Dear friends, remember, if I take a bottle, this is the bottle. I am supplying some gas to the bottle. That supplying gas may be maintaining 20 degrees centigrade. By the time the gas is entering to the bottle, it is maintaining 20 degrees centigrade. But after the gas reaches to the bottle, the same gas is maintaining approximately 25 degrees centigrade. That means by the time the gas is entering to the closed system or bottle, the temperature of the gas increases from 20 degrees centigrade to 25 degrees centigrade. On the other hand, let us take some gas already there in the bottle. May be maintaining 30 degrees centigrade. If this bottle has some puncture, the gas is trying to leave from the bottle. By the time the gas is leaving from the bottle, the gas may be maintaining around 26 degrees centigrade approximately. From this, you can conclude that by the time the gas is entering to the bottle, temperature increases. On the other hand, by the time the gas is leaving from the bottle, the temperature decreases. The same information you can connect to the tire also, car tire also. By the time the gas is leaving from the tire to outside, definitely temperature decreases. Temperature decreases means that air starts to cool. Option B is absolutely correct. I hope you got my point. Similarly, the next one, look at the next one, asked in 2002 for CDS exam. Which one of the following is true for the flow of water from high level to low level at constant temperature and pressure? Dear friends, by the time the water is falling down, it is given this is the water flow, this is the direction of water flow. Given temperature remains constant, pressure also remaining constant. Then options are given in terms of Gibbs function G. As you know, Gibbs function G equal to H minus Ts. Then dG equal to dH minus TdS minus SdT. But what is the enthalpy? 1 minute. Enthalpy H equal to U plus PV. Then dH equal to du plus PdV plus VdP. But what is the du plus PdV equal to del Q, heat transfer del Q plus VdP. So in the place of this dH, let me write that value. dG equal to del Q plus VdP minus TdS minus SdT. Since there is no temperature change, the del Q equal to 0. Pressure remains constant means dP remains 0. This is becoming 0. dP remains 0. This dt also remains 0 because it's a constant temperature process. Then what is the dg? dg equal to minus TdS. Dear friends, the water is naturally flowing down. Since the water flow down is a natural process, all natural processes are coming under irreversible process. For any irreversible process, ds always greater than 0. Change in entropy is always positive. Since this change in entropy positive, temperature remains constant, the dg is negative for the water flow. dg is less than 0. Remember, this is true only when temperature and pressure are remaining constant. Anyhow, by the time the water is falling down, the Gibbs function change is negative or Gibbs function is decreasing. Therefore, option C is absolutely correct. I hope all of you clearly got my point. Similarly, look at the next one. Asked in 2002 for CDS exam, two bodies A and B are of the same mass and same amount of heat is given to both of them. Okay, that means heat transfer for A is equal to heat transfer for B. This is one condition. Other condition, mass of the A equal to mass of the B. Okay, if the temperature of the A increases more than that of B because of the heat addition, then it is given that the change in temperature of A is greater than that of B. You are asked to find what is the reason, right, to happen more temperature rise in the body A. It is like this. Dear friends, remember the heat transfer Q equal to m into C into dt. From this change in temperature dt equal to del Q by m into C. Del Q is same for both cases. Mass is also remaining constant. Then for having the more temperature rise, the specific heat must be less. Then only the body A can rise more temperature. It means the specific heat of the A is smaller than that of B to have more temperature rise in the A. I hope all of you clearly got my point. Now look at the options. Look at the option A. The specific heat capacity of A is more than that of B. No, is less than. Look at the option B. The specific heat capacity of A is less than that of B. Absolutely correct. Because of the low specific heat in the A, the temperature rise in the A is more than that of B. Option B is absolutely correct. I hope all of you are clearly following. These are all very important questions. The next one is, look at the seventh one, asked in 2000 for CDS exam. A real gas can be liquefied by the application of pressure when the temperature is. Dear friends, remember the gas can liquefy only at temperature below critical temperature. Below critical temperature only the phase change from vapor to liquid can be possible. Therefore, the correct answer is, he is asking at what temperature gas can be going for liquefied. Definitely at below critical temperature or at the critical temperature. At the critical temperature or below critical temperature, gas can go for phase change. Therefore, option D is absolutely correct. If you look the TS diagram, temperature versus entropy diagram for water, it is looking like this. The apex point is representing the critical point. Dear friends, remember the phase change can happen from gas to liquid either at critical temperature or below critical temperature. I hope all of you clearly got my point. Similarly, the next one is, look at the next one asked in 2000 for CDS exam. Night is cooler in the deserts than in the plains because option A, sand radiates heat more quickly than the earth. Absolutely correct. Because of the more heat transfer by radiation by the sand than that of the earth. The nights are more cool in the desert areas. Therefore, option A is absolutely correct. Similarly, let us go for the next one. Look at the next one asked in 2000 for CDS exam. The unit of temperature adopted by the SI is the Celsius and Kelvin scales. It is based on. It means indirectly you are asked to decide what is the reference state or reference temperature for constructing the temperature scales or thermometers. Dear friends, remember in modern days the thermometers are constructed based on the triple point temperature of water. That triple point temperature of the water is 0.01 degree centigrade. Therefore, option C is absolutely correct. Once again, these days thermometers are constructed based on the triple point temperature of the water. The triple point temperature of the water is 0.01 degree centigrade. Similarly, let us move to the next one. Look at the 10th one asked in 2004 for SSC exam. Clear nights are colder than cloudy nights because, dear friends, remember in case of cloudy night, the clouds are trying to control the heat transfer from the atmosphere to outside. Whereas in the clear night, since there are no clouds, the heat can be more effectively transferred from atmosphere to outside. That is the reason the clear nights are maintaining low temperature in the atmosphere than cloudy night. It means the clouds are hindering the heat transfer in the cloudy night. That's why the clear nights are maintaining low temperature in the atmosphere. Anyhow, option C is absolutely correct. So more effectively radiation heat transfer can be possible in the clear nights. That is the reason the clear nights are maintaining low temperature in the atmosphere. Similarly, look at the next one. A gas thermometer is more sensitive than a liquid thermometer because, dear friends, remember the gas is the compressible material. Since the gas is compressible material, gas can expand at rapid rate than that of the liquid. That is the reason the gas thermometers are more sensitive than the liquid thermometers. I hope you clearly got my point. Once again, let me repeat the same point. In case of gas thermometer, the gas is expanding at rapid rate than that of the liquid because gas is coming under compressible material. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. This question asked in 2004 for SSC exam. Similarly, let us move to the next one. Look at the 12th one asked in 2004 for SSC exam like this. The speed of the light with the rise in temperature of the medium. Dear friends, the speed of the sound may be depending on the temperature, but speed of the light is not at all depending on the temperature. That means the light speed is independent on the temperature. Anyhow, what is asking the speed of the light with rise in temperature of the medium remains unaltered. The light speed cannot be affected by change in temperature. Therefore, option C is absolutely correct. Similarly, next one is, look at the 13th one asked in 2004 for SSC exam. Clothes keep us warm in winter because option A, supply heat, No. Option B, do not radiate heat. No. Option C, prevent air from contacting the body. Not possible. Option D, prevent the heat of the body from escaping. Absolutely correct. Clothes are trying to prevent the heat transfer from body to outside. Therefore, clothes are keeping the warm in the winter season in our body. I hope you got clearly the information. Similarly, the next one is, look at the next one, asked in 2003 for SSC exam. The best conductor of heat among the following is option A, alcohol, mercury, ether, water. Dear friends, remember the mercury thermal conductivity is very high. Therefore, mercury can transfer more heat than other liquids. The thermal conductivity, generally denoted by K, for mercury it is 8.3 watts per meter Kelvin. The thermal conductivity of the mercury is very high. Its value is 8.3 watts per meter Kelvin. Because of high thermal conductivity, the heat transfer in the mercury is very high comparatively other liquids. Similarly, look at the 16th one, asked in 2011 for SSC exam. Metal teapots have wooden handles because, dear friends, you might have observed the metal teapots are having the wooden handle because wood is acting as insulator. That means the thermal conductivity of the wood is very less. That is the reason generally the handle is covered by wood. Anyhow, option A is absolutely correct. Because of the poor thermal conductivity of the wood is acting as insulator. That is the practical reason why the wood is connected to the metal teapot as a handle. Similarly, 17th one, asked in 2011 for SSC exam. White clothes are cooler than the black ones because they, dear friends, remember the white clothes reflect the light which is falling on the white clothes. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. The black bodies are the best heat absorbers, whereas white bodies are reflectors. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. Similarly, look at the 18th one, asked in 2011 for SSC exam. Water is used in hot water bags because, dear friends, remember the water specific heat is very high. That is the reason practically water is used as a material for hot water bags. Anyhow, option C is absolutely correct. Because of large specific heat, the water can more effectively transfer the heat for the given temperature change. That is the practical reason the water is used as a liquid in our hot water bags. Similarly, look at the 19th one, asked in 2011 for SSC exam. An instrument used to measure humidity. Dear friends, remember anemometer is for measuring the wind speed. For measuring the wind speed and wind pressure, we are using the anemometer. Similarly, hygrometer for measuring the specific humidity or humidity ratio. For measuring the specific humidity, we are using the hygrometer. Thermometer for measuring the temperature. Thermometer for measuring the temperature. Similarly, pyrometer is used for measuring the solar irradiance. For measuring the solar irradiance, we are using the what pyrometer. And remember, the irradiance unit is watts per meter square. Anyhow, you are asked to decide the instrument for measuring the humidity. Option B, hygrometer. I hope all of you clearly got my point. Now let us move to the last question. Look at the last one asked in 2019 for SSC exam. The sun heats the earth through, everyone knows it. The sun releasing the sun rays, or sun rays are coming out from the sun. That sun rays are giving the heat to the surroundings in the form of radiation heat transfer. Therefore, option B is absolutely correct. That means the heat transfer from sun to earth is happening by the mode of heat transfer called radiation. Option B is absolutely correct. Dear friends, I hope all of you clearly got the information. If you find any difficulty, you please send your doubts to GeoByte. Definitely I will answer all your doubts within 24 hours. Anyhow, thank you for watching till the end. Have a great day. Please subscribe our channel called GeoByte. Once again, thank you very much.
GeoByte.